Hey guys, I just want to do a video that sort of explains my off-season training as compared to competition prep training. So throughout competition prep, things are definitely more higher rep, lighter weight, and really just focusing on keeping things tight. Still building during competition prep, definitely still building up until like 4 weeks out, but definitely things are more high rep. So like a training split for a typical competition prep would be back and biceps, glute focus, shoulders, triceps, legs, and then I'll throw in like back and shoulders, and then another leg day. Leg days 3 times a week. Sometimes the third leg day will be like plyometric wise, not so much like heavy with the weights, but really just trying to like keep things tight and keep things full. So now my training split has turned into upper body power, lower body power, shoulders and arms, lower body, back, chest, and shoulders, lower body. So still lower body 3 times a week. One of those days I said was lower body power, so I'm hitting my maxes, a 5 rep max, 3 rep max, and focusing on strength and focusing on getting stronger. I've never really taken like a good enough off season to improve on my strength, so I would always take like maybe a couple months at max, and then I would go right back into competition prep, and it just didn't give my body enough time to grow and improve and put on some quality muscle. So I've been writing down my weights that I'm lifting each week and recording it, so that way it keeps me accountable to improve for next week. So it's a really fun process. I'm absolutely loving my off-season training. I've hit 175 on the squat for 5 reps. I never thought I'd ever get there like by myself without a spotter. So I'll show you guys a video for that. It was pretty exciting. And I hit 175 on my deadlift without my wrist wraps. I do use my wrist wraps like just because of stability, but I feel like without my wrist wraps, I do feel stronger, and I am trying to lean more towards not using them. So thinking about like getting chalk and stuff to improve on my grip, but really focusing on strength in my deadlift. So 175 is my deadlift. I know like people lift like 200 something, and I'm like, how do they do that? I'm really trying to work up to it, and I'm eating more to hopefully improve on that. So this was my heaviest squat, 175 for 5 reps. I really tried to get as low as I could, driving through my heels. It was very heavy, and I'm really working on my form, but I was proud to at least get that weight up and down. This was my Sumo Deadlift. I really focus on form, driving through the heels, and getting as heavy as I can. Just want to see this get heavier as time goes on, but focusing on keeping my butt low and driving through those heels. Shoulder press, I'm able to shoulder press 35s for 8 reps. I've never been able to do that. I was always stuck at like the 30s, 32s, and I couldn't like get to those 35s and really push out like 8 reps. So like 40 pounds for like 3 reps, really working up like towards getting that heavier. Really the only way you're gonna do that is by feeling your body and consistency. So like keep yourself accountable. I love like writing down like my weights and seeing like where I could get better from there, and it's just keeps you accountable again. Like you know like where you are, where you want to be. So keeping track of that is super important. I don't really care. Like I do plan to compete in nationals in June, but I really just want to focus on getting stronger and improving on my overall physique. Not really focusing on how many weeks out. I really don't even want to calculate that. I just want to focus on like building a stronger, better me. And if I have to lose my ass a little bit in the way, like that'll have to happen. But I just want to see like myself transform and change. So with this new type of training, it's been like brutal like some days, but I definitely feel stronger and I feel better. So like with a competition prep, I am like lifting like a lower weight, and I'm not really I'm pushing myself, always pushing myself, but I feel like pushing myself more with heavier weight has made me feel better than pushing myself to burning out. So like with competition prep, there's a lot more drop sets, a lot more high rep burnouts, and now with this, I'm hitting like 5 rep maximums, but feeling like so much stronger, and it's a different type of feeling, different type of training. So I'm going to see how long I can keep up with this, see how much weight I can actually pull, and we just go from there. No matter if you're in competition prep or not in competition prep, really always give your best to your workouts. I've always tried to do that every single time I'm in the gym, always trying to do something different and trying to set a different challenge, and I really feel like that has helped me mentally, keeps me going. And you know, like whenever you achieve something that you thought you never could, that's why you go back to the gym. You go back to the gym because it's a chance for you to do something that you never thought you could, and it's a chance to like see like all your hard work paying off, and like that's why I just love the gym so much. And I feel like it has such like a positive impact on me, and I've seen it have so many positive impacts on others. Like I talked to people, like I met some guys that like he was bullied a lot in high school for being heavy, and he just went to the gym and he got himself in shape and he just feels so much better. I see him in there every day, he looks great, and like those type of stories like inspire me. Like you don't have to compete, you just have to have a goal and shoot for it and work hard for it, because it will pay off. Like just to stay consistent with it. So I'm staying consistent with my off-season training. If you guys like want to see like how the split works or anything, like let me know. I would definitely like go over it. But yeah, so leg days 3 times a week, upper body 3 times a week, and I'm really just fluctuating between the two and just focusing on strength. Like that is the main focus during my off season. Hopefully hit higher maxes, and I am reversing, so I am fueled with a lot more food to push heavier. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me anytime or leave comments in the comments. I'm so happy to answer them. I love talking about exercise and nutrition. I'm happy to help. I want to see others improve, and I am willing to do anything I could to help you guys. So I will be coming out with YouTube videos as much as I can. I am now done with my semester, so I have all these videos and ideas lined up. So I'm really excited, and I'm sorry I've been MIA, but finals do come first. And I hope you guys find this helpful, and feel free to reach out to me anytime.